And apparently there is... yeah, conflicts are brewing. Not like that's news to us. Let's check out those news if we can. Sometimes it just... I fail to find them, it seems like. And I did see another entry in the use menu, although I didn't really look at it too closely. So I wager that is our shield recharge. Anyway, let's see. Do we have news here? Yes, smoldering conflict. Council President Angovo has urged Mortok and Raptor to end their conflicts. The full threat, he said, has shown that the people of the galaxy had to face the present, not dwell on the past. Mortok Fleet Admiral Croc called the speech a bad joke, and Angovo a Raptor-friendly weakling. The 675th Raptor High Priest what? I'm gonna have to read that for a moment. Here's a cuff or something like that. Here's a cuff explained the origin of the conflict. Mortok are bad losers. We vanquished them centuries ago, and they are still not over that. But we're still superior to them. That they will see. I'm not going to put that many S into it as I did with the slugs in FTL. That was great fun. I'm also struggling to find enough cargo to buy in some of these systems, because as you can see, we are actively impacting the amount of goods when we buy and sell something. Okay, actually in this system it doesn't show, but in the previous system we could basically buy a lot of stuff and we would very, very quickly make things expensive. So this is the quest. We are going to have to fight there, so I'm not going to care about any goods traveling here. And let's protect Keoma 4. I think we have to protect it again on its diplomatic mission. I do avidly recall protecting a Terran cruiser previously, but I'm not sure if it was Keoma 4 or a different one.
Guys, this is Keoma. He completes our formation. Let's cover the cruiser's back.
Okay, it even has shield damage. I like neat little details.
This is Cruiser Keoma 4. Thank you for coming to the rescue. Our energy systems have been sabotaged, and now we are stranded here. Please take care of the Raptor mercenaries.
Okay. And we also have a war reporter here. This is a proper space fight.
A bomber squad is heading towards the cruiser. Someone needs to stop them. The cruiser must not be destroyed.
I shall try.
Done. Those worms can burn in hell.
Where even is the enemy? Down here. I'm not sure how much damage bombers do to a cruiser, but it's probably a lot. I do have enough shield energy to put it into weapons. This is just enemies one after the other. And they're not shooting at us, which is why we are not really having any problems intercepting these bombers, other than we need to do enough damage to them. And we need to get them into our targeting markers. This is probably the bomber squadron approaching. They are actively breaking off to engage us. But the rest of them seem to be sticking in formation and heading for the cruiser. Though this kind of feels a bit like trying to destroy fuel drones. A bit at least. We have a couple more bombers. Are they closing in on the cruiser? Not yet at least. But there is one really close.
This is Keoma 4. The Raptor
Yeah, and we are within weapons range of the cruiser as well, and vice versa too.
This is Keoma 4. We were able to restore energy to our weapon systems. At least we were able to defend ourselves now.
Let's take on that cruiser. But not for too long. We were able to pierce its shields, so that is a really good thing. But now we're drawing the attention of Raptor fighters and everything. I wager Keoma 4 can take that cruiser down. So let us focus on the escorts. Wow, that missile did barely anything to our shields. We are quite tough. Do we even have any escorts left? I don't see many friendly markers. Well, there is one, it seems. That's that.
Hunters are launching from the Raptor cruiser.
Well, just as we got rid of the previous batch. One more. There is the next Raptor. My boost is so powerful by now. I can close in on these enemies just like that.
This is the cruiser Keoma 4. We have just lost our shields.
I think that's part and parcel in a capital ship fight, but they are getting a lot of damage, so I think I will supplement. And boom.
Excellent. The Raptor cruiser has been destroyed.
Boom. That should settle it.
This is the cruiser Keoma 4. All energy systems have been restored and we are good to go. We can handle ourselves from here. Thank you for your assistance.
That was that jingle. But yeah, that was pretty easy all in all. And Keoma 4 has 80% hull left, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. We just have a shipwreck here. You know, I'm interested. We do have the ability, apparently, to salvage from these piles of metal as well. Can we destroy that? Will it give us, like, a lot of goods that we can transport? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna shoot at this thing for a while. And I'm gonna see if we can actually, you know, salvage here. I never tried that before, if memory serves, so I wanna try this right now. Okay, I shot at this thing for a while now and nothing seems to be happening, so I assume we cannot salvage this. Was a neat experiment though. In any case, now we have the key for a hidden system, and that probably is, yeah, it's a pirate-occupied system. But we have one jump in between, so I wager let's go do that. Let's maybe go here. Drugs, luxury goods, and video games are all produced in this system, so they are really producing the stuff that has value, even questionable value. But okay, 2 is shield boost. I should have looked that up before the fight, because there was no way of knowing how difficult it would be. Fights in this game can be all over the place a bit, it feels like. Anyway, let us trade. No. A fight is waiting for us here. That seems like quite a few pirates. Yeah. 6 pirates approaching. They are not too tough though. But they certainly like ramming, it seems. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw on plasma here. And, yeah, I'm gonna drop my cargo. I don't want them to be destroyed while I'm running away from enemies. They're always at our rear, so they are prime targets for the enemy to just spray at. It's annoying, but it has to be done. That's it. I think this is the last one. So that's another good bunch of bounty for us. And now I just gotta collect these containers again.
Look at him. The new Liberator is here.
You said it. You said it. So let's take out these pirates, like we have done multiple times before. If Ramirez wants to, you know, boast about being a great fighter, we should probably not tell him that we have jumped, what, 15 upwards pirate hideouts and shipwrecks and anomalies and stuff. All these pirates gangs, we've taken a lot of them out. And these pirates honestly are not much of a problem. We can get rid of them quite quickly. It seems they launched a bunch of missiles at us. I think that was what these explosions were. But even that barely touches our shields. I'm doing more damage to my shields every time I transfer energy to weapons than these guys do. Hey. Come on, don't hug me. I don't like you. Oh, wow. And in all of that chaos, I didn't notice that we were basically getting destroyed. My goodness, that hurt. That hurt a lot. So that should be like the last two pirates. All in all, other than one moment of not looking, it actually wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think about what I will do next, and I think I should be going into Hull for increased durability. Because that is just, you know, a single moment. It turns out to be like this. We are getting a lot of stuff done with our shields, and they are absorbing the vast majority of damage. But we are sometimes getting in situations where the enemy is just going through our shields very quickly, and I would feel at ease if we had more health to deal with that. So I think I will go into Hull next and get another turret. We also now we still are in jumping range here, so I'm going to continue to the next system and we will see what happens there.